Hi, I'm Nick and this is Liam. We both love going for cold water dips. We feel the benefits both physically and mentally. And we just arrived at the beach.
Before getting into something like this, it's always best to check in with your doctor first, especially if you have underlying health conditions. And the safety tips in this video, they are for the cold water dippers like us who like to just bob around for 5 or 10 minutes, staying within our depth.
It's really important that you never go alone. Always go with somebody else to a familiar spot that you're both used to. Before you dip or swim, check the weather forecast, including tidal information and swell height at that location. If you're in any doubt, stay out of the water. Don't go in. There's always another day that you can go for a swim.
If you're heading down for a cold water dip, make sure you dress up really warm. Woolly hats, scarves, big coats, and stay as warm as you can right up until that last second before you get into the water. Your body temperature will drop so quickly once you're in that cold water, you really don't want to be too cold before you've even started.
Wearing a wetsuit is always safest. This can increase your buoyancy and decrease the chances of cold water shock. Acclimatise slowly and gradually when entering cold water. Start by splashing your face, your neck and your arms to adjust your body's temperature. Never jump or dive straight into the water, as this can cause cold water shock, seriously impacting your ability in the water. It can literally take your breath away. Being in cold water will seriously impact your ability to swim. It's really important to stay within your depth and know your limits. Never take risks and always stay close to safe entry and exit points throughout your swim.
Water is always moving, and that is something you've got to stay hyper aware of. From the very first moment you get into the water, you might notice that it's pulling or drifting in a certain direction. That movement could sweep you into deep water or towards something dangerous.
Always be seen. By wearing a bright swim cap will increase your visibility in the water. And consider using a tow float too. It's a really good idea to take one of these while swimming or dipping in the water. A mobile phone in a waterproof pouch. Should you get into difficulties in the water, float on your back by extending your legs and your arms out the side. You can move your hands in a circular motion to help you float. Whilst on your back, try and remain calm. Breathe normally. Then reach for your phone pouch and dial 999 or 112 and ask for the COASTGUARD.
In that moment you first get out of the cold water, you might feel fine. You might almost feel like the air temperature is warm, but don't be lulled into a false sense of security because your body will still be cooling rapidly. Make sure you grab your changing robe, your big towel, put your woolly hat on and start to warm up gradually.
Look after yourselves and one another. And remember, never go alone. Acclimatise slowly. Stay within your depth. Always be seen. And in an emergency, call 999 or 112 and ask for the COASTGUARD.
Thanks for watching. If you found the video useful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this in the future. Bye!
See ya!